Belle and I made our way down for dinner at the newly renovated Zoe's restaurant, and this place is absolutely stunning. And the restaurant itself is actually the original restaurant from 1912, but we opted for the lounge portion tonight, which was actually a part of the 1927 expansion, specifically on the outdoor terrace, which you can see in this photo. Bella started with the chestnut and celeriac soup with brown butter and creme fraiche, while I went for the smoked lobster tail salad. And the presentation alone was mesmerizing. This glass dome lifting to reveal the dish in a cloud of smoke, and overall really well composed, and Bella's soup was pretty exceptional as well. For mains, Bella opted for the seared tuna. I myself ordered the beef short rib featuring palm puree, chestnut mushrooms, and black truffle demi-glaze. Now listen, I've been a little bit of a harsh food critic at some of the other hotels in the series, so when I say that this short rib was the greatest dish I've ever had in my life, I'm not exaggerating. The potato puree was incredible, the demi-glaze was so good. I mean, I literally could have filled up my loafer and drank it later that night if they gave me that option. And the short rib itself, melt in your mouth, great color. Even Bella, who by all means is a pescatarian, snuck a bite out of my red meat and said that she would be ordering it the next time we sat down for dinner. I mean, this dish was incredible. And pair it with an Americano and their new salted caramel macchiato cream for dessert, which we absolutely devoured. This meal was not just perfectly executed, but a standard that I hope any restaurant sees and tries to live up to. And my curiosity led me to try to track down the man that was behind all this, and this is Chef David, who graciously took me behind the scenes for a glimpse into his day-to-day from the original 1912 loading dock that was actually designed to receive food orders via horse and buggy, to a century-old walk-in cooler still in use today, and a dishwasher capable of tackling 10,000 plates an hour, which, trust me, Chef was super excited to show this off to me, including a pastry kitchen where Chef Jin is meticulously crafting scratch-made scones, ice cream, and even croissants. If a hotel is making their own croissants, you know they love what they do, and considering that Chef is doing over 1,000 miles a day and close to 50,000 in peak months, it's seriously impressive what they're doing here. And Chef is even offering cooking classes that include dinner and dessert with it, and it makes for a great date night because the following night, Belle and I went for one. Chef was teaching how to make his Asian pear and red apple salad with house-made ricotta cheese, and after you make your starters, Chef makes your mains and dessert. And listen, whether you're visiting Ottawa looking for a great meal or a local looking for a great date night, the Chateau Laurier is an absolute must experience. The next morning, I headed downstairs to Cafe Laurier, which is the hotel's new coffee shop, home to great espresso, those same scratch-made croissants that I referenced earlier in the video, and when you can sip on an Americano and get that morning caffeine fix alongside a legend himself with some great hotel archives, I don't know if you can find a better spot in the city to have your morning cup of joe than Cafe Laurier. That is, of course, if you actually had a good night's sleep, and as I alluded to earlier, you can't talk about the railway hotels of Canada without talking about whether or not they're haunted. And let's be honest, they're all haunted to some degree, but some of the stories are a little bit too fiction for me personally, from the red dress lady that haunts the Hotel Vancouver, to the Bessborough that's haunted by a waiter that threw a man down 5 flights of stairs. They just all seem a little bit unrealistic to me personally, but when I heard that it was the ghost of Charles Melville Hayes that occupies the Chateau Laurier, it made total sense. His Titanic obsession is etched in the hotel's design, and like I mentioned earlier, it's rumored that he's still here waiting for that ill-fated furniture delivery. Let me know in the comment section if you think that the hotel is haunted or not.